कुछ होने और बहुत कुछ होने में इतना सा फर्क है, एक बार सोच के और लग के कर दिखाने में, मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी, और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
A very good afternoon to all the dear friends. We, the entire team of Franchise India, welcome all of you to our Business Opportunity over Chai webinar series. Franchise India is Asia's largest integrated franchise solution company since 1999. And we have a complete authority on licensing, franchising, and retailing. Through our dynamic media service, event, and digital platform, we cater to investors across all industries and categories like F&B, education, retail, fashion, health, etc. And today, the business opportunity which we got for you comes from a fashion industry. It is a 45-minute session where first we'll invite the brand to talk about their business proposal, which they are offering today to each one of you with the help of the presentation. Then we'll move towards a panel discussion. Under panel discussion, we would love to understand and take all your queries. So we request each one of you to share your questions in question and answer box. We welcome management team of Franchise India, Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am for this particular webinar. And the business opportunity, as I mentioned to you, comes from a fashion and a retail industry. Today, it is our privilege to invite and welcome the team of Pooja Jewellery to talk about this brand. They come from Bombay, the brand which was established in 1929 by Amrit Lalji, and today it is taken over by Bhavin Bhai. Thank you so much, Bhavin Bhai. Thank you so much, Deepak ji, for joining in today. It is our privilege to share screen with you and talk to all investors about your business opportunity. So we welcome you, sir. भाविन भाई रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे अगर आप स्टार्ट कर पाए, कैसे आपके ग्रैंडफादर ने, फिर आपके फादर ने और आपने ये जर्नी स्टार्ट की. So we welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much, Archana. Everybody, as we say it, Pooja, welcome to Pooja. So as I begin this presentation, I'm going to share screen as Archana already created that we started, my grandfather started this in 1929. That shop bang opposite VT station के बिल्कुल सामने आज भी है 8x3 का बाकड़ा है, जहाँ से हमने ये जर्नी शुरू की. मेरे ग्रैंडफादर is considered one of the pioneers of fashion jewelry. के जब फैशन ज्वेलरी मतलब सोना ही चलता था तभी, तो 1929 में, तो तभी फैशन ज्वेलरी का डेफिनेशन था 12 कैरेट गोल्ड प्लेट, 12 कैरेट गोल्ड ज्वेलरी. एंड फ्रॉम देन ऑन in retail we created a world of guaranteed gold plated jewelry, जो हम वहाँ से हमारी खुद की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की 1 साल की गारंटी की ज्वेलरी देते थे। और यू नो ऑल ओवर बॉम्बे एंड टू एन एक्सटेंड महाराष्ट्र हमारे स्टोर का एक एक गुडविल था, एक नाम था, और लोग भरपूर आते जाते थे। सो वहां से वो जर्नी शुरू हुई। और फिर माय ग्रैंडफादर हैड 3 सन्स, उन्होंने फिर दे टुक दिस फॉरवर्ड। माय मोटा पापा, माय डैड एंड माय अंकल, माय काका एज आई कॉल हिम, उन्होंने मिलके जो इसका अगला पड़ाव था, वेयर वी ventured into manufacturing of fashion jewelry, which we still do, again by the brand name of Pooja. And we took it to various corners of India. We have a distribution network of fashion jewelry. Again, जो हमने पिकअप किया कि हमारी guaranteed gold plated jewelry बनती है, जिसको हम 6 month guarantee देते हैं। और पूरे इंडिया में हमारा एक नेटवर्क ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है इस ज्वेलरी का। और फिर जो हमने रिटेल से शुरू किया था 2014 में, वी अगेन क्रिएटेड दैट विजन कि भाई हमको वी रियली वांट टू कनेक्ट विथ एंड टेक दिस ब्रांड टू एवरी हाउस होल्ड। वी रियली वांट टू कनेक्ट टू क्रिएट अ ब्रांड ऑफ फैशन ज्वेलरी। सो वहां से हमने ये जर्नी शुरू की ऑर्गेनाइज रिटेल के तौर पे। और बॉम्बे में 2014 में मुलुंड में हमने पूजा का पहला फैशन ज्वेलरी एंड एक्सेसरी स्टोर खोला। सो इसके पीछे द वर्ल्ड बिहाइंड पूजा, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू, हम क्या वैल्यू लाते हैं दुनिया में कस्टमर के लिए। हमारी ये सोच है, द व्हाट वी आर लुकिंग टू क्रिएट is that Pooja is part of every day and every occasion of families in India and beyond. पूजा भाग है हर परिवार के, हर प्रसंग का, भारत में और भारत के बाहर। As an organization, we are committed to transforming people working at Pooja into leaders and innovators. पूजा में काम करने वाला हर एक व्यक्ति एक टीम है, पूजा की एक टीम है जो अपने आप को रूपांतरित कर रहा है, एक लीडर और एक इनोवेटर के तौर पे। इंडस्ट्री में क्या वैल्यू हम प्रोवाइड करना चाहते हैं, वी वांट टू कॉज मैजिक इन द फैशन ज्वेलरी इंडस्ट्री। एंड व्हाट आर वी अबाउट फॉर द सोसाइटी। कहने को तो हम ज्वेलरी का बिजनेस करते हैं, बट रियली व्हाट वी आर अबाउट इज दैट आवर ज्वेलरी, आवर एक्सेसरीज आर अ मीडियम टू एनहांस द ब्यूटी एंड चार्म इन द वर्ल्ड। कि हर एक व्यक्ति सुंदर है, और हम जो पूजा की जो फैशन ज्वेलरी और एक्सेसरीज क्रिएट करते हैं उनके लिए, उनके उससे उनकी सुंदरता और आकर्षण में इजाफा होता है, और उनके थ्रू दुनिया की सुंदरता और आकर्षण में इजाफा होता है। What is the problem in that we are as a brand committed to address? See, the quality of products, poor quality of products tarnishes the customer's engagement. One of the biggest challenges of this industry has been that it is very unorganized. There is no brand really to speak of as such. If you look at any industry, any fashion industry, क्लोथ्स ले लीजिए, कॉस्मेटिक्स ले लीजिए, ऑप्टिकल्स ले लीजिए, there is a brand that is available. Largely this sector is unorganized, so what is available as a quality is not always what a customer wants. See, lack of customer knowledge results in inflated prices, which is an issue, as a problem with the industry here. And फिर वो इन्फ्लेट करते हैं प्राइसेस, और फिर उसमें 50% डिस्काउंट और 1+1 फ्री, और उसमें ह्यूज डिस्काउंटिंग देते हैं, जिससे कस्टमर का ट्रस्ट टूटता है। फिर कस्टमर को भी पता है कि भाई ये कोई घर से निकाल के नहीं दे रहा है। There are very few one-stop solutions for fashion jewelry and accessories. And a lack of brands, as ऑलरेडी मैंने बोला. सो हेंस जो ब्रांड लॉयल्टी बनाने का मौका ही नहीं है, बिकॉज देर इज नो ब्रांड, nobody is even focused really on creating a brand in a lot of ways. What is the competition? Example, neighborhood stores. जो हमारे मार्केट में वो डिफरेंट अलग अलग दुकानें हैं, फिर हाई एंड रिटेल में है जैसे शॉपर स्टॉप स्टोर्स में, मॉल्स में, या ऑनलाइन में लाइफस्टाइल ब्रांड्स है जैसे अमेजोन पे है, फ्लिपकार्ट पे है, मिंत्रा पे है, या ऑनलाइन प्लस रिटेल, a couple of players in that, mostly Sukhi right now is. So this is the nature of the competition in the fashion jewelry industry in India. What is the fashion jewelry industry like? What is the target market? What is the overview? Conservative estimate, the market size is about 10,000 plus crores. Segmentation, 90% approximately of the market is totally unorganized. And yet there is a year-on-year growth of 10 to 15% approximately. What is our target group? Primary, women; secondary, men and children; and seasonal. So at Pooja, we are, like I said earlier, we are committed to be a part of every day and every occasion. So all the festivals which are close to a family, which is an opportunity for them to celebrate, Pooja endeavors to be a part of them, like Rakhi, Ganpati, Diwali. And what is the geography that we are committed to? Metros, tier 1 and tier 2 towns. The target age group is women anywhere between 18 to 60 years, forms our major group, obviously, even before that age. But yeah, men approximately from 15 to 50 years, children and teens 5 to 17 years. So as you can see, it's a vast group of people and a demographic which is, has varied tastes and a lot. So what is the solution we endeavor to provide at Pooja Jewellery? This is who we are. We are a one-stop solution for fashion jewelry and accessories. We provide high-quality products, innovative designs, the widest range, festive-related products, great value for money. We have an incredible and welcoming ambience in every one of our stores. A world-class and thoughtful store design where every piece of jewelry has got its own unique place and an extraordinary and extra display. A great shopping experience. We have incredibly passionate team members. कभी भी आपको कोई भी एक पूजा स्टोर में जाने का मौका मिले, you'll be touched by who our team is and who they are for the future of Pooja and the passion with which they create our world. And this is what really what we are about. We are committed to lifelong relationships. That is the only place we are committed to when we are in conversation with customers. Actually, हमारे यहाँ for us कोई customer है ही नहीं. We are that each human being हमारे लिए is a family or an intimate friend. कि वो हमारे परिवार हैं या हमारे करीबी दोस्त हैं, तो हमारा पूरा व्यवहार उनके साथ वहीं से उभर के आता है. तो हमारे यहाँ तो कस्टमर बोला भी नहीं जाता. इट इज नॉट इन आवर वोकैबुलरी. हमारी टीम आपस में लोगों के साथ, इवन जो कस्टमर्स के साथ भी उनको परिवार करके ही बुलाती है. So we are creating a world of lifelong relationships. You know, a little about us, like we said, started in 1929 as a retail, and then we started manufacturing somewhere in the 1980s actually. And then Pooja in its current avatar as a brand of fashion jewelry, which manufactures, 6-month guaranteed, like basic jewelry, which is, useful for all over, started in 1998. And since 2017, we are operating 10 plus retail stores in Mumbai. We currently have 12 now. We also have our own e-commerce portal. And the vision, what we are here to fulfill, is that Pooja is a preferred brand of fashion jewelry, which is an intrinsic part of every human being. Pooja एक चहेती ब्रांड है फैशन ज्वेलरी की, जो अंदरूनी भाग है हर मानवी का, हर व्यक्ति का. ये हम दुनिया में कॉज कर रहे हैं. हमारा मिशन क्या है? मार्च 2025 तक ये जो अभी 12 है, और अगर ये हमारी वेब ई-कॉमर्स पोर्टल को ले ले तो 13, इसको हमको वी वांट टू क्रिएट 135 सेंटर्स बाय 2025 across 106 Indian cities and abroad. We're committed to grow to be 1,000+ team of Pooja. 80% of stock will be manufactured by us. We're committed to be a listed company in the stock exchange. ये हमारा मिशन है. What is woven into our very fabric? हमारा DNA क्या है? और ये आई थिंक मैं मेरी सिंप्लिसिटी से और प्राउडली बोल सकता हूं कि ये खाली शब्द नहीं है मेरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, मेरी टीम में. ये आप महसूस कर सकेंगे इन एवरी इंटरेक्शन anyone has with anybody in our teams at any one of our centers. We stand for integrity, creativity and innovation, creating and nurturing relationships, संबंधों का सर्जन करना और उनको बड़ा और घना करना. We stand for excellence. उत्कृष्टता के बारे में है हमारी जिंदगी. हम प्रतिबद्ध है ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट के लिए. हमारी टीम का, हमारी कंपनी का, हमारी रेंज का, ऑल एस्पेक्ट्स, वी आर ऑलवेज लुकिंग टू ग्रो एंड डेवलप. वी आर कमिटेड टू बीइंग वन विथ आवर परिवार, being one with our friends, being one with our team. We are committed to celebrating life under any and all circumstances. We can be counted on for trust, communication, and leadership. जब आप हमसे मिले तब आपको विश्वास मिले, कम्युनिकेशन मिले और नेतृत्व मिले. कैसे हम रेवेन्यू को मैक्सिमाइज करने का हमारा जो दुनिया है, हम उसको कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं? There is a product for everyone. हर एक के लिए कुछ है. 20 रुपए से शुरू होता है, छोटी सी एक सेफ्टी पिन हो या एक क्लिप हो, बटरफ्लाई क्लिप हो, हेयर क्लिप हो, टू राखी हो, दिवाली हो, गणपति हो, तोरण हो, दिवाली के लिए दिए हो, या कोई प्रसंग हो, किटी पार्टी हो, इयररिंग्स हो, एंगेजमेंट हो, नेकलेसेस चाहिए उसके लिए, कुछ गिफ्ट देना है, कुछ पूजा हो घर में और सबके लिए कुछ एक तोहफा छोटा टोकन के तौर पे देना है. वी आर प्रोडक्ट फॉर एवरीवन. वी आर अ प्रोडक्ट to be able to be a part of every day and every occasion of families. We are committed to increase our retail footprint and create online presence. We have our own, like I said, own portal, and we also are available on leading e-commerce platforms. We are committed to build an ever-growing customer base. Like in Bombay currently right now, we have a customer base of, on our CRM, 1.5 lakh se upar, and it's growing every day. Very high quality products at a fair price to bolster brand loyalty. ऐसा बोलते हैं हमारे, बहुत ऐसी कम लोकेशंस होते हैं जहां कस्टमर खुद बोल के जाता है हमको कि आपके प्राइसेस बहुत रीजनेबल है. सॉरी, कि आपके प्राइसेस बहुत रीजनेबल है. And a wide range of new designs across different jewelry categories to entice the customers. और हमारे पास हर प्रोडक्ट में, हर कैटेगरी में एक बड़ी वाइड रेंज है. So this is how we maximize our revenue. कैसे हम इसको वैलिडेट करते हैं कि कैसे कि अभी ये दुनिया में ये रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है, इसका एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी बढ़ रहा है. अभी हमारे पास 12 स्टोर्स है. We already created a couple of franchisees, and in this year we opened 2 new stores in Mumbai. So we are now at 12 locations across Mumbai. Over the last 5 years, we've had 120% revenue growth year on year and consistent growth. Of course, last year, COVID being the exception. But even there, we created a world that was really appreciated. I'll tell you a little bit more in a bit about that. And the product range for every occasion: daily wear, party, wedding, special occasions, and festival related products. What is the perception? It's a proven perception that we have high quality products at a fair price backed by excellent customer service. Customers now, it is 1.5 lakhs and counting. And we've been awarded in 2019 by Midday as the best fashion jewelry store in retail. And this year, right now in 2021, Times awarded us as a brand icon in fashion jewelry, which is inside of a survey they conducted, and how we dealt with the COVID challenge and the world we created with our parivar, what you might hear as customers, and the world we created with them and the engagement we created with them and our teams, and how we created, growing even in that scenario. So Times awarded us with their Brand Icons Award in 2021. What is our marketing strategy? Continuous focus on customer satisfaction to heighten word of mouth. That is totally what we rely on, everybody. We want to really cause this magic by our customers being our partners in taking puja to every family. Build a strong brand awareness through social media. We have a powerful Facebook and Instagram page. Each one of you is welcome to visit it, and you'll get a sense of the engagement we create with our teams along to, with our parivar. To take advantage of neighborhood print media, including vernacular newspapers and magazines, to reach out to new audience. Geography-driven outdoor media, bus backs, digital signages in the metros, bus shelters, etc. So we try to be innovative even in this. So we really try to reach out. Ad films, regional channels, and digital media. Cross promotions, tie-ups with fashion designers, celebs, stylists, social media influencers, etc. You will find, like you even see this picture. This is Urmila Matondkar wearing one of our earrings. This is Huma Qureshi wearing our jewelry. This is all cross promotion, where a lot of fashion designers now approach us because we are always providing excellent designs. This is our team, everybody, our pride. It's our biggest asset. And our continuous and focused training programs. We inculcate a sense of pride and belonging. Every team member is a proud ambassador of Pooja, and they're always leading from the front. So we were at 5, and we are committed to open. This is the growth path, right? How we are committed to reach to 125, 135, I beg your pardon. I listed about 4 points of our mission. But this is the entire mission. New centers, additions, centers at airports, team members at our factory, our listing. Brand Pooja, we're now committed to move out of Bombay and take it pan-India this year. It's one of our key benchmarks. We are committed that every team member working at Pooja is going to be a crorepati. So we are, as an organization, we are looking to create a unique organization where every person working on the team is really the team, the company, and we are growing together. And the manufacturing, we are currently about 50%, given our imports and our manufacturing, our current sales is about 50% is our own products. We are committed to take it to about 80%. A little glimpse of the different kinds of products we do. Our advertising mood boards. I'm just going to leave you with it for you to ताकि आप उसके साथ देख के रह सके एक 10-20 seconds. These are the celebrity wall. Really speaking, all the production houses, whether it is Dharma, Yashraj, Tips, Maddock, any of these production houses, a whole lot of them source their jewelry for their shoots and worn by these celebrities from us. They are regular friends to us, customers, and a lot of these celebrities visit our store regularly. Like you see Geeta Kapoor and a lot of the TV serial actresses, Neha Marda, Neha Kakkar. There you go. There they are at our stores. Thank you. Thank you everyone for your patient listening, for getting a sense of the world of Pooja.
Thank you. Can we start with the financial sheet also?
Right.
Archana, will you share that?
I'll share that. No worries. Just allow me 1 minute.
Sonia, do you want me to go over this?
Yes, please, Bhaviji.
Sure. So we're
if we can
the
talk about
investment that we're
Bhaviji,
looking-
kya tha overall investment, and then we can talk about the projections.
can you say that again? Your voice cut out a
said-
little.
We can talk about the overall area which we need, the kind of investment that goes in, and then we can talk about the projections from the outlet.
Yeah, sure. So what we are looking at is an overall investment of 90 lakhs plus 5 lakhs as franchise fee. So an investment of 90 lakhs. We're committed that whoever joins us is a long-term partner in the fulfillment of this vision. Okay, and the model of franchising that we are committed to bring is the model of franchise, invest, company operates. So what a franchise essentially has to do is they have to invest in this model, and the company will operate the entire setup. The company will run the entire model and the store. So and for their involvement, for their investment, this is, the franchise will get a return on their investment. So this is how this is laid out. On the 90 lakhs that you invest, we promise you a minimum guarantee of 10% on the 90 lakhs or 15% of the sales revenue, whichever is higher, which obviously generally works out to the higher revenue. कोई भी एक जगह है, और अब ये ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड है हमारे लिए, हम जनरली देखते हैं कि कोई भी एक स्टोर पे हम साल का मिनिमम 1,44 lakhs मतलब महीने का करीब 12 लाख रुपए का हम प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, और वो होता है. So on that basis, there is a 15% of that revenue works out to 21,60,000 per annum, which is a monthly revenue of about 1,80,000. And if you look at the project cost, which is 90 plus 5, that is 95 lakhs, in about 3 years and 4 months or 6 months, you get your payback. Archana, if you can just put the screen up a little bit. Yeah, thanks. And this is the return on the capital employed. So every year, of course, you'll be getting some revenue. So your capital employed consequently goes down. So by the 4th year, by 3.5 years, you get your payback. The return on investment is right there, year on year. And we're committed, the minimum time for this franchise agreement is for 5 years, and which is extendable up to 9 years. For us, we are committed for a long-term partnership. And the cumulative return on investment is stated over here, year on year, as you keep growing. And we are projected a conservative 10% growth on our initial projections. So this is on that basis. And of course, you will definitely get a minimum of 10% regardless of the fluctuations. So that minimum guarantee we provide as a company. Sonia, anything else that you think I should?
Oh, Bhavinji, I think that is good enough. Friends, I'll request, I think we can remove this. And friends, I'll request if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to take these questions on your behalf. And you can also mention the city of your interest. And just to quickly, I would say, recapture what we discussed and also on the industry. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Bhavinji for putting this presentation, and also congratulations on, the kind of business they have been doing and being the 3rd generation entrepreneur. I've not seen many companies with a legacy of more than, 93 years already in the business, so nearing a century. I'm sure a lot of businesses that you find around are 10, 15, 20, 30 years old. So not many businesses you find which has a big legacy like they have. And second, while you will find old companies, you will not find them expanding, right? Second, you will not find them even relevant to the masses or the audience or the customers. So all throughout, they have been relevant to the audience. They have been doing well. And the 12 locations they're already operating out of Bombay is a testimony to the fact. And if you look at the overall space of Indian fashion jewelry, this has emerged as one of the rapidly growing, I would say, categories. And India is the second largest, manufacturer of fashion jewelry. That's the opportunity that we have, and this space is constantly growing because there's a big demand, both I would say domestically, and there's a big export also which India is doing. And if you look at earlier times, people preferred gold jewelry, but for a variety of reasons, including affordability, durability, I would say value for money, and also drastic hike in silver and gold prices, people have resorted to buying imitation jewelry or fashion jewelry, so to say, because they're able to keep pace also with the constant design or the industry which is evolving over a period of time. So your fashion jewelry complements all the recent trends where customers have started to adopt the jewelry, fashion jewelry over fine jewelry. And we're also seeing a big migration of customers. I'm sure a lot of females out here, or if you see your family members, you'll realize that a lot of migration of customers have started from conventional artificial jewelries to fashion jewelry. And this is, owing to aspiration, affordability, and a very big, strong customer acceptance, which has started to happen now. And also the plus points, I would say the company has their own manufacturing. Larger part of the product is manufactured there, so which means they have better margins to be shared with their partners and also to the end consumer. And if you see their pricing, it's very, very affordable, which I saw in the presentation, starts as small as 50 rupees and goes up to 50 or 1,000. So I'll repeat, friend, this is a franchisee owned company operated model, which means the company is looking at passive investors who would invest in the opportunity, and company having their own understanding and also confidence on their business model, operating all the locations they have been. And with these 93 years of experience, they're confident to operate it. So they're looking at a model where you become an investor, the company takes care of the operations, and also they're offering two kind of returns, either of the two, whichever is higher. So and the first is minimum guarantee, जो भी आपका पूरा investment है, and that's close to about 95-96 lakhs of investment, including the franchise fees. So this is the total investment which goes in the entire project, and the company guarantees 10% of that, which comes to somewhere around, I would say 9.6 odd lakhs. वो minimum guaranteed ही है आपका, but your revenue share would be a higher percentage because on an average their locations have been doing upwards of 1.4 crores of annual business. And if we translate that into maybe revenue, this would be anything between 20 to 30 lakhs, in a span of 3 years, जो आपको annually आपको अपनी investment के ऊपर मिलेगा. So where in a period of 5 years, your investment, you would get about 135% of your investment coming back. So and एक और चीज है, because इसमें कोई risk नहीं है आपका, सारा stock जो है company manage करती है, इसमें ऐसा नहीं कि आपका slow moving stock है, what happens to the stock, what happens on the reinvestment of the stock, because if you're running a business like this, you also need to replenish, and it also requires a working capital जहाँ पे आपको real time पे अपना stock replenish करना पड़ता है. So the company has de-risked their partners, सारा stock management उनके पास होगा, सारे operational expenses and also the operational management would be done by the company. So I'll ask some questions, and friends, I'll also ask you whatever questions you have, please go ahead and we'll take it on your behalf. So भाविन जी, सबसे पहले जो हमारा investment है, broadly इसका breakup हमारा क्या रहता है, कौन-कौन सी categories रहेंगी, हमारा store का area क्या रहेगा, if you can even give little understanding on that.
It's perfect, Sonia. Thank you for creating that world. So store size is generally between 400 to 600 square feet, ideally. And the breakup of the investment works to that about 40 lakhs goes in the furniture, fixtures, and the creation of the store, and the creation and the promotion of the store. That's where the 40 lakhs is taken into account, and the 50 lakhs is where we are that is in terms of managing the inventory over a period of time, because we are committed to continue to have a large variety of products available and be able to attract the largest number of people to continue to come to a Pooja store again and again. So that's the broad breakup, Sonia.
All right. And Pamiji, इसमें हमारा जो categories, what are the categories that you're keeping inside? And another thing which I wanted to also ask, because the entire operations are run by you. So for a franchise partner, what kind of visibility do we give them? You know, क्या बिक रहा है, क्या sales हो रही है, and so what transparency are we offering to him on this?
Yes, it's perfect. So firstly, the categories we are everything from into fashion jewelries and accessories. So, but what sir ka tika ho, damni ho, to payal and everything in between. The largest selling categories are earrings, necklaces, mangal sutras, bracelets, kadas, bangles, and of course the different accessories. जो everything जो एक श्रृंगार एक लेडी या एक जेंट्स के श्रृंगार में काम आता है, and children as well. So hair bands, hair clips, butterfly clips, so पूरी वो सारी range available होती है, all these categories. And of course for festivals like I was saying, राखी, for गणपति गणेश जी का श्रृंगार, पूरा साल हम भगवान के श्रृंगार भी available करते हैं, because that is very much into the Indian ethos कि हमारे घर में हर एक के एक मंदिर होता है, एक लक्ष्मी जी का एक श्रृंगार हमको चाहिए होता है, तो वो भी एक पूरा वर्ल्ड we provide. And Sonia, what was the second question you asked?
One was obviously the categories which
and
I
the
talked about,
transparency.
and दूसरा मेरा था because सारे operations आप run करते हैं, franchisee को एक revenue share मिलता है, so how would he know, क्या sales हो रही हैं? So what kind of transparency do we give him?
That's good. So one thing to inform everybody that our entire setup is on an ERP, a powerfully designed software, which is everything is barcoded and everything is totally transparent. And how we give you the visibility and transparency is that for your store, you will have your own login ID. You will have your own setup wherein everything happening in the store is at your fingertips. It will be the same. It will only be that I have access to my entire range of stores. You will have access to your store. So you will have your own window into your store, into what is happening there, what is selling, how much is the sale, and it is on your fingertips. So anytime you want to, कि अभी आपको देखना है कि ये कितना हुआ, आज का सेल कितना हुआ, महीने का सेल कितना हुआ, क्या बिक रहा है, वो सारा आपको आपके लिए अवेलेबल होगा at any point in time. And of course you are always welcome to visit anytime, because essentially that will be your store as well.
Absolutely. अमित जी, एक चीज और मैं पूछना चाहूंगी, being very you're the front runners, आप इतने decades and nearly a century you've been working, क्या changes आपने देखे, especially the last 10 years, what were people buying earlier, अभी क्या buy कर रहे हैं, ticket size पहले से बड़ा है आपका, so what are the changes that you've seen, in the market, and how do you think this industry has overall evolved?
There is a world of change in the last 8-10 years in this industry. एक टाइम था सोनिया कि जब फैशन ज्वेलरी कुछ ही किस्म के लोग पहनते थे, कि एक एक्सेप्टेड नहीं, हम तो खाली गोल्ड ही पहनेंगे. That is now, fashion jewelry is worn by everyone. Everyone. This whole trend of destination weddings, there is a world of fashion that has emerged. पहले एक बेसिक ज्वेलरी, एक किसी ने कुछ कान में गोल्ड का पहन लिया तो पूरे साल पहनते थे. कि एक सॉलिटेयर का इयरिंग पहन लिया तो वो एक, मतलब दैट यूज्ड टू बी द इयरिंग फॉर ऑलवेज, लेकिन वो चूड़ी सोने की हो या, बट अभी हर ओकेजन के साथ मैचिंग चाहिए. तो the whole trend has shifted. So nowadays people don't even want to wear the same earring to the same, मतलब the same group of people वो कभी repeat नहीं करेंगे आप. तो उसका जो manifold expansion हुआ है, उसकी acceptability का भी manifold expansion हुआ है. दूसरा, given the way the prices of gold has increased, right? अभी लोग simple सोचते हैं, घर के लिए भी simple सोचते हैं. भले उनके पास क्षमता हो सोने की ज्वेलरी अपनी डॉटर या अपने घर में वो देने की, लेकिन अभी वो एंड द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन इज आल्सो थिंकिंग लाइक दैट. वो पापा को बोलते हैं, पापा आपको जो सोना देना है वो मेरे को वो बार में दे दो या सोने के फॉर्म में दे दो, ज्वेलरी में, क्योंकि उनको भी दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू बी वेयरिंग द सेम डिजाइन अगेन एंड अगेन. वो सारा फैशन के साथ चेंज होता है. तो और जो सोच जब रिटेल में कि हम सोचते हैं ना कि ये प्राइस रेंज का ही लेते हैं लोग, ये हेयर क्लिप कितने का लेते होंगे लोग, कि 25 रुपए, 50 रुपए, 100 रुपए, 150 रुपए, 200 रुपए. नो 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 नो. Today's world in India, the world of fashion, the quality consciousness is, हमारे स्टोर्स में 5,000 रुपए की स्वरोस्की की हेयर क्लिप्स बिकती है और बड़े अच्छे से लोग एक्सेप्ट करते हैं और उसकी वजह से वो लेके जाते हैं. सो ऐसे देखते देखते तो बास्केट भर जाता है. सो देयर इज अ वर्ल्ड and this is continue to go on. Gold is never going to be coming down, and our passion for jewelry as Indians and across the world for that matter is never coming down as well. और हमारे जो occasions है शादी ब्याह में, उधर तो massive spends that people do now.
Absolutely. मैं कुछ questions भी लूंगी. Pavin ji, I'm seeing some questions in the audience, and I'll take one question. And उससे पहले एक चीज which I also want to understand. We have talked about two major components. एक आपका component है infrastructure पे जो लगता है आपका interiors के ऊपर. दूसरा component आपका लगता है आपके inventory के ऊपर. So जहाँ तक आपका capex का सवाल है, is that something which is done by you, और आप franchisee को guidelines देते हैं, वो local contractor के through वो सारा design create करके आपको देखते हैं? This is one question. दूसरा जो हमारा 50 लाख का inventory का investment है, is that 50 lakhs is the MRP price that we taking that investment on, या 50 लाख के ऊपर हमारा कितने का stock outlet पे रहता है?
Comes very good. So the capex is totally done by us. हमारे contractors होते हैं. There is no headache on the investor, because जो format है हमारा, it's a uniform format. In fact, all my stores have the same look and feel. So anyone coming into my मुलुन का कोई परिवार अगर जा रहा है और बैंड्रा में वो एंटर करता है, वो चले आए अंदर, उन्होंने बोर्ड नहीं देखा, लेकिन वो डिस्प्ले से पहचान जाता है, अरे ये पूजा है. So there is a uniformity and a brand recall that we've created, which is woven into our stores and their design, और जिस तरह से हमने वो पूरा ambience create किया, and I tell you it is world class. So anybody will walk in, they have, मतलब ये कहाँ आ गए, this doesn't look like a normal fashion jewelry store. So वो उसका हेडेक उनको नहीं है, वो पूरा डिजाइन, वो सारी दुनिया वो कैपेक्स पे हम ही मैनेज करते हैं, वही, क्योंकि वो टाइम बाउंड डिलीवरी भी चाहिए होती है.
Correct.
So वो भी हम कॉज करते हैं. वी स्टार्ट टू फिनिश एनीवेयर बिटवीन 35 to 40 days हमारा स्टोर एक खड़ा हो जाता है, and it is functioning and is available, on the road basically. And Sonia, again, the second question.
Stock के ऊपर हमारा
So
कितने
this
का
is
रहता है?
50 lakh is basically a MRP value कोई भी स्टोर में upwards of 1.25 crores के होगी.
अच्छा, तो 50 लाख हम लेते हैं, बट उसमें जो वैल्यू हमारे स्टॉक की रहती है वो करीबन आपका 1 करोड़ का स्टॉक हमारे आउटलेट
तो
पे रहता है.
as a company we are also invested in that realm with you.
Okay. All right, that's helpful. I'll take one question from our partner Venkatji from Hyderabad. He's asking if the entire investment included GST or that's over and above.
No, 90 lakhs is there is no GST on that, because that is in the form of really a deposit or a franchise investment. There is a GST component on the 5 lakhs of franchise fee, which is 18%.
Okay, it's helpful. And okay, I'll also take a question, Abhishek ji from Pune. Abhishek Thakur ji, I think while we have answered that, his question is 10% guarantees on the top line or bottom line guarantee. Abhishek ji, 10% आपकी total investment जो आपने की है, जो भी आपकी 96 lakhs की total investment है.
Sonia, the guarantee is on the 90 lakhs. 5 lakhs is the franchise fee, which is that cost. The minimum guarantee is on the invested amount, which is 90 lakhs. So 9 lakh rupees per year is the minimum guarantee.
Okay, so 9 lakhs का आपका minimum guarantee है, and 90 lakhs includes includes every cost, जिसमें आपका setup cost आता है, आपका inventory cost आता है,
और promotion cost भी आता है, क्योंकि एक के वो शुरू करते हैं तो पहले 3-6 महीने साल हम we promote the store in the environment. ये सारा जो हमारा exercises है local में, वो हम सारा, तो this includes that as well, to generate, increase the footfall and turn the business over.
Okay, I have another question. This is Vinaya ji from Bombay. In fact, Mulund, where we already running one. And the question is, will the entire operation, so which also means sorry, operating expenses will also be managed by you. So the franchise partner will not pay any rent, will not pay any operating expenses, no electricity, no manpower, no salary, right? So the entire expenses on the company.
Yes.
And even training, bringing staff on board, all that is taken care by you.
Yeah, the bringing the staff, training the staff, managing the stock, electricity, telephones, all the running, all the expenses are borne by the company, managed by the company. The franchise has no headache on that.
All right. I'll also take, because she did mention that she's from Mulund, and because you're already running one location already in Mulund, the question being asked is also any feasibility study which the company will undertake, if you're going in certain markets, because Bombay alone, you have 12 locations jahan pe hum run kar rahe hain. I'm not too sure if Mulund का opportunity इतना बड़ा है कि वहां पे दूसरा outlet भी आ सकता है. And if not, would you as a company also advise कौन सी locations पे हम जा सकते हैं? Will you also help a partner scout the right properties? This is one question. And दूसरा, विनय जी, I'd like to also answer, अगर आप मुलुंद पे भी हैं, वहां पे अगर आप नहीं खोलना चाहते, potential capture हो रखा है existing outlet से, that I personally feel should not be an issue, because आप उसको day to day manage नहीं करेंगे. The company would be managing. So कितना पास है जहाँ पे आप रहते हैं, that might not matter. So Bhavin ji, आपके comments.
Absolutely right, hit the nail right on the head. And we're right now looking at to actually move out of Mumbai. So the potential applications for partners we are looking for, especially, and it's definitely designed in that manner that the personal presence of the franchisee is not, so वो अपने हिसाब से plan कर सकते हैं. So we are looking to now expand the footprint out of Mumbai. And like you said, see, what we've noticed is that in Mulund, right, for instance, ले तो हमारा presence उधर last 6 साल से है, तो virtually that whole realm is already covered by us. So अगर हम दूसरा वही खोलते हैं तो it eats into each other. Versus a world, let's say we open in Pune, for example, and that is a world and a new market to explore, and over there this kind of a setup will be hugely appreciated.
And एक और interesting question है, because a lot of people would also have locations जहाँ पे हम खोल सकते हैं. This is a question from Manoj Kumar ji asking if we own a property and that property is the right location we want to open. So जो इसमें आपका rental होगा या security deposit होगा, so will the franchise partner get that? Because in normal circumstances,
yes,
this would be given to a property owner.
Yes, we would be paying them a rent, of course, for their property. So that that arrangement is also possible. And you also asked me about helping the franchising in selecting. In fact, the way we look at it is that we are very clear that we request the franchisee that we are the ones who will have the major say in where that the store and the location, because it is, we are taking on the responsibility of earning that return for you. And given our experience, we are very clear that when we open it in a certain location at a certain place, these results we can give you, we can deliver on these results. So if you look in Mumbai, right, we are in the hub, the very high streets of every market in Mumbai, be it Churchgate or VT or Dadar or Linking Road, Bandra, or Andheri, Lokhandwala, or Borivali, or Mira Road, or Thane, Ghatkopar, Mulund, Vashi, Irla, in Villeparle, and we are right in the bank. So we select our locations very, very clearly. We have a clear focus. We are clear of what we want. So in that way, then we are clear कि हम पहले ही साल से ये जो projection है वो इसके results हम देना शुरू कर सकते हैं.
जी, हम जैसे franchisee invest करता है, you said it takes some around 30 to 45 days for an outlet to come up. So जो उनके payout शुरू होते हैं, it starts from the very first day of the operations of the outlet, right?
Yes, payout starts from the day of the operation, and this payment also we take in a staggered form, right? So we, first we take at the franchise fee, that will be of course the beginning of that agreement or that arrangement. And that 40 lakhs is when the first batch, that from the time of the agreement in 15 days we expect, and the rest in the next 15 to 20 days. So there giving their money to us. So their returns or the lag between their putting in the investment and the payout, we try to minimize that lag as far as possible. Of course, given the amount and the consequential cost of it.
जी किन किन लोकेशंस के लिए हम ओपन रहेंगे? इवन इफ आई टॉक अबाउट बॉम्बे एज अ सिटी, 12 लोकेशंस ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट, कौन सी लोकेशंस अभी भी आपको लगता है कि डिमांड है, पर अगर वहां पे आउटलेट खुल जाए तो
अभी बॉम्बे में मैं देखूं तो आई वुड से कल्याण.
ओके,
Kalyan is a potential, and then we are looking at Pune, Surat, and जो भी हम लोकेशन खोलेंगे हम वहां प्रेफर करते हैं कि भाई जैसे if we open up Pune, I would want that we open up 3 to 4 stores in Pune. So वो स्केल बनता है, फिर वो रिटर्न्स उधर एक ब्रांडिंग हम कर सकते हैं उधर, ताकि जो भी पोटेंशियल फ्रेंचाइजी हमारे साथ जुड़े वो लोकेशन में उनको हम वो पूरा सपोर्ट देके एक टाइम बाउंड मैनर में वो रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस कर सके. तो वो स्केल मैटर करता है फिर. सो देन वी टेक ऑन द सिटी ऑफ पुणे, जैसे हमने बॉम्बे टेक ऑन किया पहले, और अभी द नेक्स्ट लोकेशन एंड देन द नेक्स्ट लोकेशन. एंड गिवन दैट वी आर रनिंग द एंटायर ऑपरेशन, सो वी टेक अवे दैट बॉर्डर ऑफ के भाई वो कि उनके ही जहां वो रहते हैं वहीं पर एक स्टोर होना जरूरी है.
करेक्ट है जी. इसमें लोकेशंस कौन सी रहेंगी? बिकॉज आई हैव मनोज जी फ्रॉम पुणे, ही इज अ वेरी प्राइम लोकेशन एंड आई हैव टोल्ड हिम दैट वी विल गेट यू कनेक्टेड विद भावेन जी. तो हमारी प्रायोरिटी में कौन से सिटीज रहेंगे? एक तो वेयर वी वांट टू गो.
सो पुणे मेरा फर्स्ट, अभी फिलहाल मेरा पुणे फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी है. आफ्टर दैट सूरत है. पुणे में जो स्पेसिफिक लोकेशंस है, एमजी रोड, लक्ष्मी रोड, जंगली महाराज रोड, फर्गसन कॉलेज रोड. With MG Road and Lakshmi Road being, and I have already studied that market. I know where exactly I want. In fact, सोनिया, जब मैंने बॉम्बे के ये 12 हुए ना, ये 5 साल पहले मैंने हर गली में कौन सी जगह पे किस पैच में मुझे पूजा का स्टोर खोलना है वो ऑलरेडी स्टडी. अभी वैसे ही मैंने पूना के लिए कर रखा है और मैं वहीं करूंगा और वहीं से फिर रिजल्ट हम कॉज कर सकते हैं.
ठीक है. फोको मॉडल, जगदीश जी इज वन ऑफ आवर पार्टनर्स एंड ही इज आस्किंग, फोको मॉडल हमारे सारे मार्केट्स में रहेगा? हाँ जी, बॉम्बे के लिए भी है जगदीश जी, पुणे के लिए भी अवेलेबल है. तो जहाँ पे भी हम जाएंगे इट विल गो ऑन अ फ्रेंचाइजी ओन कंपनी ऑपरेटेड मॉडल. Very helpful, Bhaven ji. I think we had a very interesting discussion. I see some inquiries from our investors in Pune and Bombay, and also in the morning, I received a direct inquiry from somebody in US, who was looking at partnering. So I've shared this with one of our leaders in Bombay. So Vikas would get in touch with you, and he would like to discuss. And this gentleman is also coming to India in the month of April. So I'll take that offline with you. And friends, for all of you who look forward to any other information where you don't have clarity on, like I'm seeing Abhishek ji asking little more clarity, MG and आपका जो मॉडल रेवेन्यू शेयर का है. So Abhishek ji, पूरा ये जो शीट हमने ROI की क्रिएट की है, हमारी टीम्स पुणे में है, बॉम्बे में है जो मैनेज कर रही है, दे विल सेंड यू कंप्लीट डिटेल्स. आप प्लीज पढ़िए इसको, and we will do a discovery day where you can come on a one-to-one call meeting, जैसे भी आप चाहते हैं. And for all of you friends, अगर आप बॉम्बे आसपास कहीं भी रहते हैं, existing stores जरूर विजिट कीजिए. And this is an experience in itself. If you understand, आप विजिट करेंगे, you understand the product more closely, and it's very important to also to understand from the brand point of view the partners they are getting associated with. So with this, Bhaven ji, we'll like
so just one little thing. That see, we are open. We want to eventually take Pooja to every city, 106 as I've said. So we are open to all locations. But like I said, for the opportunity to get created as a company, we are looking at Pune. But if anyone has, you want to open in your vicinity, in your city, tier 2, tier 3, we can definitely engage and explore with that.
Sure. So एक last चीज भावेन जी मैं पूछना चाहूंगी, for reasons if somebody wants to exit, before the 5-year period, तो उसका क्या हमारी रहती है structure?
So सोनिया, जिनको वो 3 years का एक बेसिक लॉक इन रहता है. अगर 3 years में अगर उनको उसके बाद उनको एग्जिट करना है तो उसका वो एग्जिट टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है जो अगर जब हम बात करेंगे किसी के साथ स्पेसिफिकली, तो आई विल शेयर दैट एंटायर वर्ल्ड विद देम.
Sure, that's helpful. So before we close, भावेन जी, कोई भी एक मैसेज आप सारे ऑडियंस को देना चाहते हैं जो आपको सुन रहे हैं?
we are creating a world. We are creating a world of engagement, a revolutionary organization, really, in not just in terms of fashion jewelry, but in terms of what we are creating as an organization. And I'm inviting you to be a part of creating history. I'm inviting you to be a part of taking this brand to each and every family in India and beyond. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for the privilege of your listening.
थैंक यू सो मच भाविन जी. एक चीज और मैं फ्रेंड्स आपको क्लियर करना चाहती हूँ, बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ यू आर आस्किंग मिनिमम गारंटी रेवेन्यू शेयर पे. सो हर मंथ आपको एक मिनिमम गारंटी तो आएगी आएगी नो. सो चाहे वो आपका अगर आपका बिजनेस रेवेन्यू शेयर का हायर है तो आपको रेवेन्यू शेयर मिलेगा. अगर आपका मिनिमम गारंटी वाला शेयर हायर है तो जो भी इन दोनों में से हाई होगा, दैट्स व्हाट यू गेट एज योर मंथ.
एवरी मंथ आपको 9 लाख का 12th पोर्शन मंथली 75,000 रुपीज तो मिनिमम आपको आएगा ही आएगा एवरी मंथ.
एंड इसके ऊपर जो भी रेवेन्यू शेयर रहेगा, जो सेल्स है आपकी, अगर वो सेल्स हायर हैं तो आपको वो भी मिलेगा. सो विच ऑफ द टू इज हायर, उसका डिफरेंशियल would be passed on to you. So thank you so much, Bhavin ji, and I thank all our friends for being with us and being such a lovely audience. We'll connect with all of you friends and our teams in Pune and Bombay. We'll get in touch with you all. We share the presentation, financials, and also some of you who already own the location, please reach out to us. And Vinaya ji is also asking for a possibility of a master franchisee or a multi-unit locations in Pune. So Vinaya ji, that is something that can also be discussed offline. We need to look at which locations are we looking at. So ये possibility भी हम discuss कर सकते हैं offline. So thank you so much, friends, and can I request you, Ashna, to please take it over, and thank you so much, Deepak ji, also for being with us. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, Bhavin bhai. Thank you so much, Deepak ji. Thanks, Sonia ma'am. Thanks all the dear participants for joining in today. We have kept a special discovery day on 22nd of January, where you have a chance to meet Mr. Bhavin directly. So please prepare your queries. We'll share all the documents with you, and we love you to present during our discovery day. To book your slot for discovery day, please connect with us either at our business hotline number, which is 97176, or you can write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Also connect with us at a different social handles. In case you wish to understand more about the world of business opportunities from our side, please connect and Sonia ma'am at the LinkedIn platform. And tomorrow, under our prime time national webinar, we are bringing the brand Rento Mojo. It's a big lifetime investment opportunity for all of you, and it's backed by fastest growing asset leasing company. The entire team, all the directors would come and would love to interact with you. So don't miss this chance. Join us by doing registration. Registration can be done either by joining us at the Facebook page, where we have shared the registration link, or connect with us, share your request with us at our business hotline number. Thank you once again for joining in today. Have a very safe day ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.